anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Rockford, Illinois, with a stop at the Winnebago County Administration Building, where we find Tweedledee and Tweedledum, mostly dumb, as they're kicked out of the building because recording is not allowed. Oh, their civil rights have been violated, or something like that. Let's all sit back, watch, have a laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Back at the Winnebago County Administrative Building, doing a follow-up. See if they respect our rights to record. How you doing there, boss?
What's going on? What are you doing?
Recording.
Recording what?
Just document.
You can see from public.
I don't think you guys are supposed, per the judge's order, I don't think you guys are supposed to be
This is
in the
not a
building.
courthouse.
Okay, what are you recording?
Everything we can see in the public.
Okay, if you guys are coming in, you need to put your stuff in here, okay? Okay, your wallet and everything?
For sure.
Okay.
Hey, here we have another pair of dimwits who want to document. Documenting dimwits. There you have it, good people. What are they documenting? Nobody knows. Are you kidding me?
I got a medical device,
That's okay.
so I can't take it off or nothing.
What kind of a medical device?
It's for my
Okay.
medicine that I take. My
Okay,
insulin.
sir, what about you? Put all your stuff in here?
And that's all I got, boss.
Okay, you can walk around then if you have a medical
Cool.
device.
Thank you, bro.
Sir, you gotta walk through, okay?
Popcorn. Want it?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Thank you very much.
Hello. I was wondering if you guys had a Freedom of Information request form down here?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, sir. Guys, you can't be in here recording on anything other than a cell phone, okay? And you can only be in the common areas. You can't come in these offices, okay?
What's the
So,
difference between a
I
cell
don't-
phone
I don't
and my
know.
phone?
I don't know, but
You
that's
don't
the
know?
order. That's the order from the judge, okay?
Can I see the order from the judge?
Well, I don't have the order from the judge.
This is the yahoo behind the camera. Now, you may not recognize him because he's being arrested by the police right on his front yard at his mama's house.
But you guys cannot be in here with cameras and recording, okay? Unless it's a cell phone. That's it. And only in the common areas, okay?
So what are we going to do with that? Because I'm not going to shut my phone off. I'm not
I'm
going
not
to.
going to shut it off.
Well, it doesn't look like a phone. It looks like a camera, right?
Right. Well,
Camera,
the,
yeah.
I mean, we could call the sheriff over
I mean,
here.
You
the
can,
sign
that'd
on
be
the
fine.
door
That'd be
says
fine.
no cell phone usage.
I'm just telling you what the order from the judge says, guys.
That's fine. You can call the sheriff over here. I don't really
So
want
you
to.
guys are not going to leave, is what
No.
you're telling me. Okay, okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Sounds good, we'll take care of
There
it.
you go.
Thank you.
Anything else I can help you out with?
Oh, no, I'm just going to gather my content for my story, and then I'll be on my way. But it looks like the sheriff's going to be on their way, so I might stick around a little bit longer. So, thank you. I'm allowed in the, not behind the counter. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. So I'm just going to stick around until the police come, and I might end up filling a FOIA out for you guys, too.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, thank you.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Thank you, sir. You're awesome. Thank you.
You have a great day, sir.
So Tweedledee and Tweedledum are going to hang out here until the police arrive, and there's an awful lot of dead air in this video. It's nearly 1 hour long. You know, I would never ask you people to watch that much stupidity, so we're going to definitely speed things up. Let's roll that clip.
11 minutes later.
What's going on, gentlemen?
You come in here, buddy.
how you doing?
Yeah. Oh, man, it's my guy right here. How you doing,
Long
buddy?
time no see.
For sure, you look a little different, yeah. So,
Hey,
sure. We come in the air. Can we come in the air a little bit over here? Yeah, might as well.
so we were just talking about some of the rules in here. I know we're always on the same page with everything.
Sure.
So the rules with the camcorders in here is they don't want them in here for several reasons. One thing is, I know you guys don't have weapons or anything like that on there. They're very easy to hide things. There's been issues with that, so they don't like that. Trip hazards, things like that. You guys can use your cell phones. You guys can record all that stuff. The only issue here is keys themselves. Right?
Well, see, I've told the judge numerous times. We've had court with the judge. We're trying to tell him that we have cameras, and he keeps saying we have phones. So what is the difference between this is a camera clear as day, a camera I'm not doing anything with my phone? This is actually less of a pixel than my phone would be. You
So-
understand what I'm saying here? So I don't know.
So-
It got scanned by your security. You
So
guys
what
have
happened
security
here?
here.
What is this boy battling about? Tomato, tomato. Yeah, a cell phone versus a camera. They're all the same. They take images and they record audio. So shut your mouth, boy. Get out of this building. No, he's going to stand there and argue for another 30 minutes. Well, we're not going to listen to all that nonsense, but we're going to listen to a little bit.
These gentlemen are nice, they're doing their jobs.
Right.
What happened was they let you in. Not understand it's a policy thing. So
It's a policy.
Yes.
See,
And I just
and
explained.
are you a policy enforcer?
Well, we have to enforce the policies of our department. So in this case here,
case.
just like we talked
You let
about.
us through with the
No, I know.
tripod and everything.
Hey, we are human beings. and
Can
we
I
make
see
mistakes.
the law?
Again, it's not a law, it's a policy.
Okay, the policy doesn't trump the Constitution. I'm here for journalism. This is my tool for journalism.
These are your options, guys, and I have no problem with, these can't be in here. That's why. I've explained to you why. I don't make the rules, but I'm here to explain them.
Why do they sell these things then?
Well, you can use them outside, you just can't
Use them outside?
in
I
here.
can use my cell phone in here with the
So,
camera on it?
your phones in here are allowed.
I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
you understand that you do know that it's not, and these policies
Oh,
are enforceable by law.
Well,
Right.
here's the thing. Policies are still enforceable in buildings
And
and things
see,
like that. And I get it.
we're not causing trouble in there. We're welcome.
Hold on, it clearly states in the 10th Amendment that
Hey,
the first 9
I got
amendments
you.
cannot be messed with.
Hey,
And I quote, "The First Amendment cannot be messed with." Coming from this yahoo, that makes me feel very good indeed. Yeah, another high school dropout. Lovely.
Amendment that
Hey,
the first 9
I got
amendments
you.
cannot be messed with.
Hey,
And this is protected by the First
and
Amendment.
again, I'm not telling you guys can't record. I'm simply saying you can't use these in
Where does this say on the door is prohibited
It says no
devices?
cell
It
phones.
says no cell phones. That's a cell phone here, boss.
Yeah, and that you
It says that, so where does it say, what is the difference between my,
You can't record in the offices.
that is not true because the gentleman there says we can record
They
not
told us
behind
you're
the,
welcome.
Yes.
And if they tell you that, then that's perfectly.
well then, come on, us, we're fine. Come on.
If they tell you something,
We're not leaving, boss. Cameras is not no different.
So they told us that we're allowed to record it.
Exactly.
the policy is you can't have these in here.
Right, and-
So now you're causing a disturbance, why these gentlemen were explaining to you.
No, boss, you're here.
causing-
You're here causing a disturbance. I'm here just gathering my film. Everybody said here.
And I don't.
So I'm gonna go back in here. We can ask these people if I'm causing a disturbance. Come on, boss, let's go ask these people if I'm causing a disturbance. Come on.
Notice how Sonny Boy always calls the officer boss? That's indicative of somebody who's been locked up. They always call the correctional officers boss. And one other thing, did you notice the boy said, "We're not going anywhere. We're not leaving"? He has a crystal ball. And we all know what happens when frauditors try to predict the future.
Like I was telling him in here,
Yeah.
nobody's trying to jam you guys up or do anything like
Yeah.
that. They don't want these in here.
Who's they?
Huh? The head of security, the judges, the county officials, they make the policies.
That's kind of up to
Yeah.
legislation, though. You know what I mean?
I know, but they can have their policies.
Yeah,
And
they
we
can-
kind of meet in the middle here, like I told you guys.
And they can
you
say I
guys
have to have a blue shirt on, and I got a blue shirt on, so I'm good then, right?
They can tell
So
you-
if I
they
had
can
my
tell you-
cell phone out,
they
then
can
what's
tell
the
you
difference
can't have
between me
safety
having a...
issues in here, whatever, but in this case, that's what,
No,
I asked.
yeah, but
I even
you
asked
can
you
ask
guys, I
them.
know you
I
guys
believe
always
you.
ask.
They
But
said they were cool. We didn't come in here bothering them or nothing.
The
We
problem
just
is,
went through the whole building.
this is a trip hazard, weapons can be hidden.
Definitely
Like, I don't
not.
think you guys are.
Definitely
No,
not.
I
But
keep
that's
it
why
right
they
here,
say that.
so, yeah.
So where can I see that at, that they're saying that? It's a
Yeah.
policy, you're saying?
No.
Are you a policy enforcer, or are you
It's
a...
just,
Well, policies go along with everything that we have. Everywhere you go, every place that you work. I know you guys have had other
But you
jobs.
did
Where
say-
have you worked at?
A lot of places, like they said, the mask,
You're not
we had
threatening
a...
us with arrest, but you said we're subject
No,
to arrest.
what I was telling you is this. Is arrest one of those things that comes up when people don't comply with rules and regulations? Yes, because it's trespassing.
Now wait a minute. Did the officer just ask these yahoos where they've worked before? That must be a trick question, Lieutenant, because they've never worked. They've been perpetually unemployed, still living with their mamas. Yeah, it's a shame you get to be in your mid-30s and you're still living with your mama, unemployed and broke as a joke.
With laws, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I'm not trying
if you want to write it up for us, boss, because we're gonna just do our little film. If you want to write it up for us,
Yeah, that's all we.
that'd be cool. Because
That's all we were doing.
everybody said we're cool here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to
Security here said
get,
you guys can't be in here with that. I
and
talked
that's
to the security
his
director.
feelings.
No,
you
the
know?
security director said you guys can't have these in here. I'll tell you what, if you guys put those away, you can come right back
So-
in. You know, I don't care, you guys can record
So
in the
what's the
hallway.
difference? We can't have this at
I
all
just
in
wanna
other
clarify
buildings, the
that we're
courtroom?
getting kicked
We
out.
can't have this and at all, cameras at all?
Courtrooms are completely different.
We are getting kicked out, right? We're getting
I'm asking
If
you to
we
put
keep
these
this
away.
in here,
We're not
we're
gonna
getting
put them
kicked
away,
out.
boss.
You're not
I
gonna
don't-
put 'em away?
No.
Okay.
So
You guys are
we're-
refusing to comply with
Yeah,
the orders to put these away.
with
We'll
I'm getting,
leave.
okay,
We'll leave.
the lawful
Yeah.
order is that you guys can't be in here with that. If you guys put those away, you guys can come back in here with your cell phones. I'm not trying to cause
Well, I don't
you guys
see
any
what the
issues.
difference is. You're gonna take me to jail
That's-
for
that's-
having a
that's the same
camera, is
thing
what
as
I'm saying.
threatening
Those
arrest.
are
You
your
can just,
choices.
you can just,
I'm not making
you can
guys
just
do
do the right thing here, and we wouldn't have to go through all this later on down the line if
nobody's
somebody
telling
goes
you
to
you guys
court or
can't
something.
record.
Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
I'm
This is
simply
my
explaining
device
to you
that I bought. They shouldn't sell them at the pawn shop where I bought
They
this
sell
at.
all kinds of, they sell
Right.
weapons that you can't bring in place.
Right.
Well, now I'm pretty sure Sonny Boy can't file a federal lawsuit because his mama's not going to give him $405. She has to pay the mortgage or they're going to be put out on the street. They might be put out on the street anyway. They live in a hovel. Yeah, see if I can find a picture of that hovel.
And we're not, this isn't a weapon.
You know what I'm saying? But they still sell weapons.
This is not a policy that you can enforce.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
The director of security,
Director of the security makes his policies.
he works with all the county buildings, the administrators,
I was
and
trying
this
to-
is their policy.
I wanted to set
You
up
guys
a
can't
meeting
have
with
this. Yeah.
Joseph Chiarelli.
So where's the next step we're going? You're gonna run us out with
Right.
handcuffs? What's the deal, man? You're gonna write us a little trespassing thing, or
What do you guys want to do?
we're just gonna film and be on our way? We want to
Yeah,
just
we
stand up
just
for
wanna
our
be-
rights.
we're
That's
already-
it, dude.
sure,
We would have
let me
just
ask you
left.
this.
Honestly,
What
we
is
would have
going
just
to be
left,
the
dude.
issue?
You tell these guys that they're fine. Cameras is not a big deal. Cameras and
I've
cell
already
phone,
told you, I
equal
talked to
things.
the
Equal.
security director
It's
before I walked
equal.
in here. You guys can't have them in here. You
Okay.
guys can record.
But that's not backed by the statute. I just want to clarify.
Yeah,
that.
it's not a statute
And-
thing.
and-
You're right,
and-
it's
So-
a, it's a
what-
policy thing.
It's a policy.
So what's gonna go to the district?
And so-
Are you gonna call the district attorney right
and
now,
so
state's
we're
attorney, and
under-
see if they're gonna charge us with
Subject
anything
to-
for this?
I'm trying to
Hold
do
on.
anything for you.
We're subject to arrest due to a policy.
The lieutenant has been more than fair with these bloody idiots. Oh, what happens if I don't leave? Will I be arrested? Will I be trespassed? Yeah, why don't you just go ahead and trespass them and arrest them? That would be what we want to see. We the people want to see that.
Well, it would be for trespassing because you're refusing to leave once you're told you have to leave.
But
For lawful
we
reasons.
already told you the law. Is,
Okay,
can look
you
it
guys
up.
are saying you're not causing disturbance, but you
Yeah.
clearly are.
You are causing a disturbance
I mean,
here.
We're just saying.
This
Yeah.
gentleman right here said we're fine and we can film in this area right here all day long. This is a common area as long as, he said, just
This
don't
is a
film
disturbance.
somebody that's there too much.
they don't want you filming
And I
people.
said, that's fine, I just won't, and I would have been on my
Have you
way.
guys-
That's
have you
all I
guys
would have
been-
did.
my camera
This,
off
this,
to
this
everybody.
woman was very kind. She said, I'm more than welcome to stay in here. This gentleman said, I'm more than welcome to stay in. I'm gonna stay in here, boss, with or without my camera, man. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
So I'm gonna have my
again,
camera, now I have my
you
camera.
can't
This is
have
my
your
device
camera
that I'm
in here.
using.
You can't have your camera.
All I got to we're subject to arrest, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You guys can face arrest for trespassing.
We want the next step then. You know what I'm saying? You're
what's
gonna
the
write
next
it,
step?
whatever the next step is, man.
The
You know what I'm
next step is
saying?
simply you guys. You guys go ahead and go put those away and come back in.
We don't want it though. We just, our device is not a
what
big
is your
deal though.
official duties here? Why are you guys here?
Because we're just filming this.
You're just filming?
That's it, man.
We gathered a couple FOIA requests.
That's it.
Did you guys do what you needed?
We got what we
Do you have
needed.
anything else here? you
That's
needed to do?
it, man. And we just wanted to stand up because this is my device for journalism. I tried to explain to this gentleman.
Oh, most certainly. The lads are journalists. In their own mind, they're journalists. That's right. Pick up a camera. You too can be a journalist. And guess who these guys idolize and worship? That's right. Direct D. That's their hero. So that ought to tell you everything you need to know about these yahoos.
A few minutes later.
Whenever you're ready, bud.
Thank you. So I don't want to impede you on your room. When you leave, then I'll leave. Is that fair?
You want to live with me?
No, I don't. I want to stand up for my rights, boss. You know what I'm saying?
Like I told you, you got a lawful
A lawful order to leave. So you're gonna stay here. You ain't gonna.
causing a disturbance. Come on. Hey, how are you?
This is one of these,
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta be a goofball, buddy. Can I get your name and your badge number?
sure can.
What is it?
Have a good afternoon.
Can I get your name and your badge number? This dude's a goofball. A kid said I can come in here and record with my cell phone, not a camera. How stupid is that?
Frauditor, are you calling someone else stupid? Are you really that stupid? The Frauditor fell out of the stupid tree when he was a young child and hit every branch on the way down. And look how he turned out. Bet his mama's so proud. Did I tell you he still lives with his mama? Oh yeah, I did.
A few moments later.
I understand.
Now you're back in the blue
And I
line,
know
brother.
what you
Exactly, boss. Why you backing this, man?
So here's the other thing.
Here's the deal.
I know you guys are trying to do the right thing, and I know you. And like I said, I will make some.
Can you
phone
just
calls.
go ask? No, just go ask those people. If
Oh
you're
no,
calling
I
these
believe you. I think they would have still
just go ask them.
So I will
ask
make
these
phone calls and
fools.
see what I can find out for information for this. Because like I said, I don't have all the answers. I never do, guys. I talked to the security director who's not here. I'm over here talking to you guys.
Well, I'm saying,
and I will
we're out
gladly
here
go
now.
try to clarify.
We're
Especially
out here now.
looking at
the
these,
calls and
looking at
Right.
these
so we can go back
cameras
in
here,
there
they're
and
not
we can-
big.
Then what's the problem, dude?
Let me go.
Why am I even having a conversation with you, dude? Am I under subject to arrest? Can I leave? You get what I'm saying here? So I can go back in there and film them.
You can't
What
go
the?
past the checkpoint with those cameras.
They already let us.
They're
It's
not
not.
gonna
It's
let
not
you
a.
back through. I'm telling you right now, they made an error when they let you in with those, and that's why they were trying to
We've
correct
been in
it.
here twice.
Nobody wants to
They
arrest
made,
you guys.
and they made the
And
same
nobody-
mistake.
What is the difference? Can I see the little law that you're saying?
Again, policy.
Policy is not.
You're
Policy
right.
is
Policy is not law.
not
Policies are
enforceable.
rules. Yes, we still can
Not
enforce
enforceable.
policy.
No, you can't.
Yes.
No,
These are purportedly grown men acting like crybabies, acting like a 2-year-old toddler who can't get his way and is having a temper tantrum. That's because mommy and daddy didn't raise either one of them the right way. Yeah, mommy and daddy were probably too busy working 2 and 3 jobs trying to earn a living for the family, and they were left to their own devices. Now look how they turned out. Just pitiful.
No, you
It
can't.
goes against the other
No,
laws.
you can't. No, you can't.
I will agree to disagree with you, gentlemen. Like I said,
Can
I
you call
have
the
no
boss? You said you were going to make the calls. Can you make the calls?
I will make phone calls, and I will try to clarify.
So we're gonna be down here again with our same little cameras. It ain't a big deal, dude.
Listen,
Honestly, these
This
guys
is a
and
joke,
you
dude.
are creating a disturbance because
Yeah.
we weren't even saying anything to anybody.
I believe you.
So how
so
are we creating
here's
a
what
disturbance?
here's what I'm.
I mean, he called me a
No, you
goofball
said-
when I
you
walked
told
out
us
the
that
door.
we
He said, "Who are them? Some goofballs? Why I gotta be a goofball? Because I got a camera. They sell cameras at the pawn shop, dude. What is the difference between my cell
Just
phone?"
go ask those people who are bothered.
He won't back the blue because he will be
Just back
like
his brothers.
he will be like in trouble. They will downgrade him. They will
What I
put him
wanna
under the
try to
bus.
do
It's all it
maybe I
is.
can get clarification. about
Maybe
these
you
small
could though,
cameras.
but I'll take a ride in your
I
squad
have to-
car
I have
though.
to go talk to
The
people
news-
ahead of time.
the
You know what I mean?
news- WIFR can go up in there.
There's a difference, dude.
No one's saying you can't go in there with your cell phone.
I can go all the way up to the courtroom.
If you guys want to put those away and come back with your phone.
No, I want to.
So if you're gonna let 23 News go in there with their cameras in,
I want to.
I don't know why they
I
don't
want
do
you to
it.
make the proper phone calls
What?
to your job, and so I.
Well, good people, I have to leave it there because these guys are getting on my nerves. Remember, this video was 1 hour long. I tried to cut it as much as possible. You know, these guys just don't know up from down or in from out. They live with their mommy. That's what happens when you get to be older and you live with your mommy. You have no common sense. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things, please subscribe to my channel. And by the way, check out Dr. Dave's website, drdave.media. Oh, there's some good stuff over there. Lots of stupid people like Goat Boy and Looney Lana. Yeah. Matter of fact, Dr. Dave's all over social media. I have so many social media websites I can't keep up with them all. I haven't listed them all. Don't forget Daily Motion, Odyssey, BitChute, and just about everything else you want to find. Yeah, because there's no shortage of stupidity on social media. And for these two yahoos, I wonder if they'll ever find a job and move out of their mama's houses. Probably not. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk,
He was being disorderly. He was being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a
'Cause
law.
we don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're gonna do right
well,
there.
sir, we're
man,
not doing
okay?
anything
Okay,
wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to
You're a
you.
bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech. He never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out of
Hey,
my face.
hey, hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of
Back it
my
up.
face. I'm
Back
not
it
backing
up.
up. No, you asked
You're
me. I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her,
Back
you're
it
gonna
up.
go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want
Back
to
it
touch
up.
either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely
I'm
refuse.
a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, then what we can call you?
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I'm. I
You can
really.
walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?